New videos every day.
Today, we're going to do the fourth segment on EFT with Catherine Weldon. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
Thanks so much for joining us today. We're going to talk a little bit about something that may be interesting to you and something you might want to do a little work on. And tell us a little bit what you're thinking today.
Okay, I want to back up just for a second and let's review. We're doing work here that's called EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And just to give you just a quick rundown again, what we're doing is basically we are balancing out the energetic system so that when we have negative thoughts, any negative emotion is based on a disruption in your energetic system. Okay. So what we're doing is we are neutralizing that particular thought, that charge in the system, so that it doesn't stop us from doing what we want to do. Okay? Now, the reason why this is important is because there are certain things that we wanted to do in our life. So
That's right.
We were talking about before, sometimes you might be psychologically reversed, which means your polarity is reversed when you're trying to do certain things, like maybe give up smoking or addictions, like give up that chocolate. This also pertains to people who are trying to lose weight, and they do a lot of things to lose weight, and they can't seem to lose the weight. And so I thought I would ask you, because I know this is an area, I've known you for a long time, I know that you have really worked hard for many, many years to lose weight. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. So now this is kind of a big step.
It is.
to do this on camera, but would you like to do an EFT session about weight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. So now I can probably guess, we talked about this before, that if you are trying to work towards a goal and you're not making headway, it means you're probably reverse about that situation, which means, like we talked about before, when you have to put your battery in for your flashlight, and if you turn the batteries the wrong way, the flashlight doesn't work. So what it is that you're trying to accomplish doesn't really work. So you're actually reverse without knowing it. So I think the first thing that we should tap on is that you don't want to lose weight.
Okay.
And we could have done the muscle testing, but I don't think we need to.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So we'll do our setup statement, and then we're going to tap these points for anybody who hasn't seen one of the videos before. Joyce is going to repeat after me. We're going to do a setup statement 3 times that will help neutralize in the body the electrical system. And as we tap through each of these points, energy points, then it continues to help that balancing process. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Thank you for doing this.
Yes. Okay. I'm the
Okay.
guinea pig today.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna tap on the karate chop point. Even though I have this part of me that absolutely does not want to lose weight. I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this part of me that doesn't want to lose weight. I absolutely accept myself. Even though there's this part of me that doesn't want to lose the weight. I absolutely accept myself. Okay, we're going to start tapping. Go to the eyebrow. This part. And you want to tap right here where it joins. Yes, right here. It's good. Okay, side of the eye. This part. And we're going to go under the eye. This part. Nose. This part. Doesn't want to lose weight. Chin. This part. We're going to go to the collarbone where the bones meet. This part. Now let's go under the arm. This part. Okay, now we didn't go back and think about a time for grace, so we could really measure the intensity, which is what we normally like to do. And so I'm going to we're just going to pull one out of the air. I would like for you to think about a time when you were really frustrated that you how much you wanted to lose and that you haven't lost it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to kind of go back in time and think about how intense that feeling was before if we checked in before we tapped, and then what is it now, and has it changed?
Okay, so it's probably a 10 when we started. And so right now it feels more like a 2.
Okay, a 2.
A 2.
All right, great. Okay, so we're gonna do one more round on that, and we'll say remaining part. Okay? And we're gonna keep it very simple. And as I said before, when you do the tapping, all you have to do as a reminder is you can just say this part, or still this remaining part, or you don't have to add any other things. It can be very simple, and if you'd like to add a little extra, you can. Just want to let you know it can be very, very easy. Okay. All right. So let's do our setup statement. Even though I still have this...
Even though I still have...
this part that doesn't want to lose weight.
This part that doesn't want to lose weight.
I completely accept myself.
I completely accept myself.
Even though I still have this part...
even though I still have this part...
that does not want to lose weight.
that does not want to lose weight.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I still have this part.
Even though I still have this part.
that does not want to lose weight.
that does not want to lose weight.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Okay. This remaining part.
This remaining part.
Okay, we want to hit this point 7 times. Side the eye. This remaining point at least 7 times. Okay.
This remaining part.
Yeah, part. Thank you. Under the eye, this remaining part.
This remaining part.
Okay. Under the nose, this remaining part.
This remaining part.
Chin, this remaining part.
This remaining part.
Collarbone, this remaining part.
This remaining part.
Okay, and under the arm, this remaining part.
This remaining part.
Okay. And what would you say your intensity level is when you now, because we're going back in this point in time, going back and remembering this particular situation, and what intensity do you have about it now?
So I'm thinking it's a 0, and I'm feeling like I want to have a nap. I feel exhausted. I mean, really, I feel tired.
Now, what we could do, but we're going to keep moving on this other track, but what we could do is say, even though I'm feeling tired, even though I'm feeling exhausted, and we could tap on that. I want to get to anything else related to weight.
Okay.
So we're going to skip it. But that's what I would tap on next. Even though I'm feeling exhausted, I completely accept myself. And then just, feeling exhausted. This feeling, this feeling, this feeling, this feeling. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Actually, okay, so let's go on. I was deciding whether I was going to do it or not. Okay, so let's talk about why do you want to lose weight?
Okay. So why do I want to lose weight? I want to be healthier.
Okay.
I want to feel good when I go shopping to get the cool, neat, little fun outfits. And I just want to feel more comfortable with myself, I guess is how I would describe it.
Okay. So health, and I know you've been eating, extremely healthy foods for many years, and you live a healthy lifestyle. So it's just that next level of health.
Right.
And you mentioned about shopping, that shopping would be a fun experience. And people do talk about this, and this is not uncommon. I mean, how many times do you go to your closet? This is for men and women, all of us. We go to our closet and we're like, okay, what are we going to wear today?
That's right.
How's it going to fit? I want my clothes to fit. I want to feel good in my clothes, right?
Yeah, how's it going to look on camera?
How's it look on camera? Okay, and then the last piece you mentioned was kind of about yourself, like how you feel about yourself and the weight. Okay, all right, so I'm going to kind of just take a stab at a couple of statements. Now, what we're doing here is these are all aspects of then your weight. And so if we tap on one, there may be 2 others, and so you still might not really be losing all the weight because we haven't gotten all the factors that really contribute to you hanging on to the weight.
Okay.
Okay? And because we have all these different thoughts down there.
Yeah.
And when we tapped originally on I don't want to lose the weight, really what that is there might be parts of us that feel like we're safer or we don't really know, we don't need to know.
That's right.
Which is the beauty of this process.
Yeah.
You don't have to know all that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you about 3 statements. Kind of, I'm going to paraphrase what you tell me, and then tell me which one of these has the most intensity.
Okay.
We want to go with which one has the most charge. Okay, so I want to lose weight because I want to be healthy.
Okay.
Okay. I want to lose weight because I want to feel good in my clothes and have them fit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Third, I want to lose weight because I want to feel better about myself.
No, definitely 3.
3. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now I can say door number 3. Okay. Okay. So I want you, now this is again, I want you guys to remember this. We talked about this before. I'm repeating myself a little bit, but it's really important. So now we know which statement has the most intensity, so we're going to tap on that one first. Mm-hmm. Now we want to also go back to a point in time, because the more specific you can be when we tap, the faster it works and the more effective it is. So I want you to think of a time, go back and think of a time when you were really not feeling good about yourself because of your weight. And can you come up with the time?
I can.
Okay. All right. So I want you to kind of think about the intensity level of that.
Oh, that would be a 10.
Okay. And what was it that you were kind of saying about, kind of saying to yourself about yourself? Because that's what we're going to neutralize.
So, not good enough,
Okay.
right? So it was, I'll give you a little description. So I was having a conversation with someone, and somebody else sat down who was much more slender, and I thought the guy's head was going to pop off of his shoulders. And, it was okay. And it was like, one of those like moments like, hello. And so I thought, well, geez, what, why does that happen? And, there's a lot of stuff around that, but, just didn't feel so great.
Okay. So, so would it be safe to say that when you are fat, that you're not good enough?
Yeah, sure.
Or is there any other way that we might want to say that?
I think not good enough pretty much sums it up. Like, I'm not enough. Not good enough or not enough. So for me, I think it's more not enough.
Okay. And that not enough, is it like not enough, like to
not enough value.
Not enough value.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to tap on that thought. So we're going to say something like, even though I have this weight, means that I am not good enough.
Okay.
And I don't have enough value.
Okay.
And is it enough value or any value?
Enough.
Enough value. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we thought of our time, and you have an intensity level. So let's go. Okay. Even though I have this feeling.
Even though I have this feeling.
That when I have this extra weight.
When I have this extra weight.
I am absolutely not good enough.
That when I have this extra weight, I'm absolutely not valued.
Valued. And it's valued enough. I'm so sorry.
Valued enough.
Valued enough.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And even though I have this feeling.
Even though I have this feeling.
I completely accept myself.
I completely accept myself.
Okay. Even though I have this feeling.
Even though I have this feeling.
That when I have extra weight.
When I have extra weight.
That I am not valued enough.
That I'm not valued enough.
I completely accept myself.
I completely accept myself.
Even though I have this feeling.
Even though I have this feeling.
That when I have this extra weight.
That when I have this extra weight.
I am not valued enough.
I'm not valued enough.
I deeply and completely.
I deeply and completely.
Accept myself.
Accept myself.
All right. We're going to tap. Eyebrow. This feeling.
This feeling.
Side of the eye. This feeling.
This feeling.
Under the eye. This feeling.
This feeling.
Under the nose. This feeling.
This feeling.
Chin. This feeling.
This feeling.
Collarbone. This feeling.
This feeling.
Okay. Under the arm. This feeling.
This feeling.
Okay. And what is it right now?
It's I have a hard time finding it, I guess is what I would say.
Okay, so I want you, when you go back and you think about that incident, you're trying to measure your intensity level, and you're saying I don't have any. Is it like a 1 to a 0? Is it a 0?
I'd say it's pretty close to 0, yeah.
Okay, close to a 0?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to make sure. Because we want to get everyone down to a 0. Now, the other thing I want to tell people that are watching is your statement might be a little different than this one. But what you can do, you have a couple options. What you can do is you can tap along with every statement that we're doing for grace, because somewhere in you, there might be part of that statement too. Or you can, and then you can also come up with your own to tap on, but you see how we're kind of doing it. So now most of the time I tap with my clients, and what I find is my system has done that very thing. So it has gone through and does that. So it's already working on some of those other things that I didn't even know, like it didn't come up to the forefront. Okay? So now we're gonna go one more time.
Okay.
And actually I'm gonna show you another technique.
Okay.
Because we've done, did we do remaining?
Yes.
Okay, I thought we did. Okay, so this is called the gamut technique, and really you don't have to do this at home. You could have done one more round of remaining, but I'm going to do this. So I'm tapping on this little bone between the little finger and the fourth finger, and I'm going to tap right there. Okay.
Okay.
And so we're talking about this remaining feeling. Okay, and this is the remaining feeling that when you have this extra weight, you don't have enough value.
That's right.
Okay. So now what we're doing is we're going to work on more of the neural nets, and so we're going to connect the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I'll tell you where to look. So I want you to keep your head straight and look down hard right.
Hard right.
Okay, and keep your head straight. So you're just moving your eyes. Okay, move your eyes hard right.
Okay.
And hard left. Okay, close them.
Okay.
Open. Okay, go in a circle one way. Okay, and again we're talking about this remaining feeling. Okay, circle the other way. Okay, now I want you to hum a couple of strands of Happy Birthday. Okay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, hum. Okay, all right. Now I want you to check in.
Sorry, this is a new thing.
It is new. I mean, normally
Wow.
you guys don't really have to know about that, but I thought I would show you that. You could have just done the one more round. Okay, so now where are you? If you check back.
So now it's back into that happy place. Like, it just makes me laugh sitting there in that scenario. I just want to laugh.
Okay, great. Now, this is not uncommon that you get tickled. Sometimes you may start thinking other thoughts. There have been times that people start realizing if they're angry at their parents, they might realize they start forgiving them as they're finishing the tapping. It kind of comes through. So then you really do know that you're at a zero.
Right.
Okay. The other thing, sometimes people have big sighs. Like you get through one point, you go, then that's also another sign. Okay.
Got it.
All right. So
Good.
we tapped on, that's one of the aspects. So we got that aspect. Okay, now let's talk about this other aspect about wanting your clothes to fit.
Okay.
Okay, now I feel, let's see. So we want to do a statement that says, when I have this extra weight.
Okay, so I'm going to just be a little bit more clarification. So
Okay.
it's not necessarily clothes that fit because I have those. What I don't have are the really cool clothes that I would like.
Okay, the cool clothes that you want.
Yes.
Okay, good. And for some people, it may be the ones that fit.
Okay.
And then for some people, it might be cool clothes. And some people, it might be they want to be able to fit what's in their closet. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to tap on this last statement. And then at home, you guys can do anything else. Okay. So we're going to do the setup statement, and we're going to tap really quickly because we're about out of time.
Okay.
So even though when I have this weight,
I
can't wear the clothes that I really want.
I can't wear the clothes that I really want.
I absolutely accept myself.
I absolutely accept myself.
Even though when I have this weight,
I
can't wear the clothes I really want.
I can't wear the clothes I really want.
I absolutely accept myself.
I absolutely accept myself.
Even though
I
can't wear the clothes I really want.
I can't wear the clothes I really want.
When I have this weight,
I
completely accept myself.
I completely accept myself.
Okay, and then what you would do is you tap through the points. Where I want to make sure that you have time to close up, but I want to give people, you would go through the points and you'd say this weight. Feeling, can't wear the clothes I want, this weight, whatever your reminder statement is. And then after that, you would check and see if you want to do one on health. So you kind of go through and you say, what are kind of my big hot buttons about this particular issue? Go back to a point in time where you can remember where it was really strong, and you tap on that.
So if people are interested in what we've done today, how do they find more information?
You can go to www.removinglimits.com, and there is more information along with diagrams on where to tap and a free manual that you can download.
Well, thank you so much, Catherine, for being here. I am Grace with Be Inspired by Wellness. We have a new world, I guess. So we'll see the next video what maybe I'm looking like and what I'm wearing, and I'm very excited about that. If you want to get to my website, beinspiredbywellness.com, you can download a free ebook, the Little Wellness Workbook, and give you new things to do each day to improve your life. Thanks so much and have a great day.
If you liked this video, we have hundreds of more alternative videos ranging from sexual health to psychology to mind control. So if you liked it, go ahead and click on me to enter the Psychetruth channel.